What is up, folks? How's it going? This is Waj. Hope you guys are all doing well. And today we're going to be doing an overview of the Benq EX2780Q 144Hz monitor with HDR-I technology built inside. In addition to that, we also have USB-C integration for Thunderbolt-enabled devices such as the new MacBook Pro. So with one cable, we're able to fully utilize all the capabilities of the monitor, including the sound, and also charge our laptop at the same time, which is super convenient. Now, this is a FreeSync enabled monitor, and if you're looking for basically a 27-inch 144Hz monitor, this is definitely something to contend with because it has a lot of convenient features. Benq has done a great job in terms of integrating a super useful and handy user interface. It's really easy to navigate through the menu, both through the physical dials at the back or through the very handy remote control that's included with the monitor. Now, since this is the in-plane switching panel, the viewing angles are absolutely marvelous. You can pretty much view this thing at any vantage point without any color shifts. And we have a fairly fast-ish response time, about 5 milliseconds gray to gray. And with that 144 Hz, it definitely is optimized for any kind of gaming situation that you're going to be in, whether that's even at the competitive level. Now, for content creators like myself, this display is also very capable. We actually have a 10-bit color depth, and it has the ability to reproduce 95% of the DCI P3 spectrum, which is comparable to sRGB at 99%. And since the picture parameter settings on the menu on this monitor is super easy and intuitive to use, it's well suited for any kind of calibration tools that you might want to use to improve the color for your specific needs and applications. And even just using the monitor straight out of the box, everything looks super vibrant. It's extremely bright. It's rated up to 400 to 350 nits in terms of maximum brightness. There's also many different color parameters in terms of the HDR settings, depending upon which use case scenario that you're looking at, but it's excellent for consuming media content, as you would imagine, at up to quad HD resolutions. And due to the fact that we do have that 144 Hz refresh rate, that makes it super smooth to the eye, and it definitely makes a big difference. I think this is pretty much a minimum standard for monitors going forward. And plus, if you're using a discrete AMD GPU, you can enable the FreeSync technology, which will eliminate any kind of tearing issues that you might have with your gaming experience, making it suitable for pretty much every even hardcore gamer out there. Now, the display has a number of different presets built inside to enhance the overall clarity, color definition, and overall look of the display depending upon what task you're using. For example, in the gaming scenario, you have a number of different presets designed to equalize the black levels, decrease the contrast ratio so you can see more details in the shadows and be a little bit more competitive in your specific games that are darker in terms of their overall look and environment. And when it comes to consuming video content, whether that's TV, films, whatever, there are a number of different high dynamic range settings to capitalize on the specific content that you're watching to, again, enhance the color range, the overall clarity and sharpness of the image. Now, another neat thing about the monitor is that the Trevolo speaker system that's integrated inside actually sounds pretty good. Decent amount of low-end punch as well as mid and top-end clarity for most applications out there. And you're definitely going to save some desk space by not having third-party speakers, so that's great if you're limited in that space capacity. And from a connectivity standpoint, if you're using that USB-C connection, super convenient. You get the audio signal, video signal, and power if you're connecting it to a high-performance gaming laptop or a MacBook or something like that. And in terms of other connectivity options, we have HDMI as well as DisplayPort connections available as well. We also have a 100mm VESA mount connection, and the stand itself is pretty compact. You do have some tilt options, but no telescoping options, and you can't rotate it 90 degrees or 190 degrees like you can with some other monitors. But if you're using a desk stand, you can pretty much have all those capacities if you need it. Now, besides that, guys, that's really it. We're going to be primarily using this monitor as a benchmarking tool for testing out games at quad HD resolution. I think it'll meet that need very well. If you're interested in the EX2780Q, check out the description down below. Big thank you to Benq for making this content possible, and an even bigger thank you for you guys for your support. Give us a thumbs up if you like this video, and we'll see you later. Take care.